Okay, so this is going to be a quick video recorded in Collaborate to show how in all my different classes we're going to be using different technologies. So bear with me as I work through the basic format that we're going to be doing. Blackboard, once you get in it, is going to be our main hub. This is what it looks like when you sign in. And what you want to do once you're in is go to your class in the class homepage. Everything you need is going to be on the class homepage. So over here, make sure you do your enrollment certification. First thing you need is a syllabus. You can download it, PDF or DocX, it's also right there. This tells you everything you need to know, how to contact me and when, what assignments there are, the way the class is going to be laid out, each weekly module and the things you need to do for it. It's all laid out right in the syllabus. So go read through the syllabus. That's your first assignment, essentially. Read through everything there. It tells you everything you pretty much need to know. Due dates, when things are going to be handed out, when quizzes are, when those quizzes are due. All of that's right here in Blackboard. If you click textbook information, it will take you to Bookshelf. If you click on this link, it's going to take you to your Vitalsource bookshelf. Now let me show you what that will look like. Where are we? Textbook information. No, it's one more on. I know I have a link open. There we are. So this is your Vitalsource bookshelf, where your textbooks will all be. Once you open them through Blackboard, you can open, they will be in an app if you download it. But you have to access it through Blackboard first. Here I'll have to sign in, blah, 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 blah. But this is where you get your textbook. And again, once you access it through the Blackboard link, then you can open an app you download on your phone or on your tablet. But that's how you're going to read your book. Okay, let's see, back to Blackboard. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is looking at where your weekly modules are. So every week, as you saw, there's going to be a weekly module. In fact, in this weekly module section, which is right over here, you click on it, and it brings up this screen, and there's going to be weekly module 2, 3, 4 through week 15. This right here is a Google Calendar for this class. It will set up alerts and all that and put it in your calendar if you want. All the assignments, when we have class, when your Flipgrid is due, we'll talk about Flipgrid in a minute. So every week you're going to have lecture videos. Those are going to be the primary way in which the lecture interaction happens. If we choose to go with more face-to-face interaction, then we might change that up a bit. But right now you'll have these right there in front of you. This one's about 6 minutes. This one's about 10. Usually I'll try to keep them shorter than that. There's usually going to be more than that. There'll probably be 4, maybe 5. But you'll want to view these before class time, and every week you'll be able to consume them in little chunks. Every week we'll also have video chat. Video discussion group. So this is through what we call Flipgrid. Now you can do this actually in Blackboard. Flipgrid is simply a way of having discussions by recording short videos instead of typing them in. So as you see, there's a specific prompt here. You want to read the whole thing in this discussion. I want you to do this. Also state your name and what you prefer to be called and how it's pronounced. Every week we'll have a discussion. I'll post one. I'd like you to post your own discussion point. I'll usually post one as kind of an example. And I want you to respond to each other's discussions with video. It's hopefully a bit more fun, interactive way of doing discussion than just kind of typing it out on a keyboard. We'll get to know each other's voices and faces, whether we want to or not. You can look at my pasty face all damn week. Yeah, so we'll have these in each module. Down here is an access to the reading we would have. The only thing that won't be in here would be your textbook or something like assignments, which is over here, or the actual meetings. Those are going to be accessed through Blackboard Collaborate, which is what we're actually in now. I'm actually recording this in the homeroom, but you'll notice that every week there is a recurring meeting. That's for my office hours. This is for our weekly meetings in intro. So this is for next week at Wednesday at 10 a.m. Right? And we'll see these for each week, and you'll click on that, and you'll have the option to join a meeting. That would come over here. You don't see it right that way right now. Okay, so that's where you access Collaborate. Let's see. What else do we want to cover? We've seen Flipgrid. You can also access Flipgrid outside of class. This is the Flipgrid homepage. You'll have to sign in. You sign in with your Payne email. And you see assignments here. There's nothing posted there yet, but that's where all your assignments will be. Other things we're going to be using for this course will be the GroupMe chat app. Let's see, you've all got a link to this. In the syllabus, I've sent it in a couple emails. You'll see I have these for all of my courses. And this is a way where you can reach me anytime you want to. Really quickly, if you want to set up office hours outside of class time, you can just hit me up on GroupMe, and I'll try to make sure we can meet up and speak face to face and work through issues. I'll work with you on papers, on readings, on whatever you really need help with. That's what I'm here for, in addition to those class time settings. So those are the main ways we're going to interact this semester. I want you to read ahead of time every week. I want you to then look at the supplemental materials. So I'll probably post extra videos. Those are all going to be in the syllabus. It might be short videos. It might be any kinds of things. Those will all be in the modules. So you'll do your reading. You'll go to the module, maybe look at the supplement. Those might be quick videos that are examples or illustrations. I'll usually provide some context for that. But they'll kind of build on it, and it'll be often what we're going to base our discussion on. So here, our supplement might be this sociological imagination reading. Then you'll post your discussion, and we'll have class time to discuss questions or issues you have. As you do your reading, as you look through the videos, make sure you're taking notes, thinking about things you understand, you don't understand, making sure you're using all of the resources available to you. The other thing I'll do separately is the slides these videos are based on, I will post those as slides so that you can reference them as needed. As you'll see, my slides aren't typically like a textbook. They're not for reading, they're for outlining. If you want to read, you have a textbook. So that's the main way we're going to be doing this semester at the start, at least. We might change it up a little bit as we go on. But we'll be doing this weekly, and I'll be getting some feedback. And if we want to do more collaborate time and less kind of flexible stuff, we'll see how it goes. But that's how we're going to start out. So I hope to see you in Flipgrid and in Collaborate soon.